artist, DJ, producer, also known as Pablo, also known as Mr. Sultry Sweet. Yeah, very passionate, versatile DJ, and family man and a hustler. So yeah, that is Nseko in a nutshell. So music-wise, what inspires me is a lot of old school soul, hip hop. I love deep house. I love Afrotech. I love Afro. Anything Afro. African music. You can go to different parts of Africa and just explore and listen to the different influences that people have, especially here at home. Imisebenzi, Masiko. I love that. So that inspires me a lot. A lot of people who know me know that before I started playing house, I was into hip hop. So I got introduced through a couple of friends of mine into hip hop and stuff. So I used to do a lot of beatboxing, writing. I was always into writing, and as I grew, that's where I started learning production and DJing. But that was also done through a couple of my friends, mostly through house parties and many things sort of like in that spectrum. But yeah, that's what inspires me music. So what to expect in the near future? I'm running a record label, Sultry Sweet Records. Sultry Sweet Records has got quite a few releases in the pipeline from artists like Alias, Saint Diablo, myself, SOS Illuminati. And there's a lot of talent that's going to come through the ranks. It should be some exciting times, So yeah, that's what's pretty exciting. A whole lot more gigs as usual. Hopefully getting to feature on some international platforms. Very hopeful. And also just collaborating with a couple of dope artists, a couple of dope musicians, and just in general, any artist that may work or may have an interest to work with me. But yeah, that's what it's pretty much looking like. It's going to be an exciting time ahead. Yeah, so a few things that really make me think as to how people, especially the youth, can make a change in society is, furthering their development, education. There's different platforms, where people can advance themselves, especially the ones who are into music. Education is definitely a great thing. Learning how to mix, learning how to master. If you want to advance, especially here in South Africa, you may need to learn multiple things. Learn how to be a proper entrepreneur, learn how to invest, and taking care of yourself and taking care of society, because your character is built off social impact. So I always feel like people need to play their part in the bigger community. But yeah, in general, I'm an advocate for people bettering themselves and also bettering other people so that we can all. Yeah, that's in a nutshell what I feel. Yeah, so if I were to talk about how do I overcome challenges in the music industry, especially where I'm based right now in Joburg, from my perspective, I would say I do a lot of networking because at times it gets hard to get gigs or just get any work, especially if you're coming from out of the city. So I would say networking, seeing where I can trade off value, always enhancing my value proposition, reinventing myself. Getting myself out there and always learning, always be willing to learn, always starting over and working on my craft one thing at a time. In some cases I know I'm not great at everything, but I do own a certain skill set that will take me far in life. So yeah, challenges will always be there, but I guess that's how we learn, it's how we overcome them. Yeah, so to get a hold of me, you need to check me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Tsiko. Search official_Tsiko. That's what's up. Tsiko@gmail.com, Sultry Sweet Records at gmail.com. One love. Peace.